little bit of color. One of my favorite designers, Trina Turk, she's always bringing beautiful color. She is a woman designer and I love supporting her line and it always makes me feel uplifted. So I have this on my Instagram. I'm dancing around doing something and it's a really fun dress, all sequined. And I created this look just now because I did a video on a stress-free makeup look. I went on vacation with you. We went to the Bahamas. We were doing a beautiful look, warm sand between our toes, doing coral lips. So if you want to see how I made this beautiful look while we were on vacation together, it'll be linked below. I had different earrings on though. I had coral earrings on and I obviously was in my robe because that's kind of what I'm in lately. So it was a palm tree robe though. So it was extra right on par with the whole theme. So I thought I can't do my Fierce Aging series right now. I am very bummed out about it because I had so many great women lined up for you that I was going to film and then we went on the lockdown. So right now I thought I'm just going to take all my professional makeup tips that I've shown on all these women, put it into a nice organized video for you. And I have a really exciting announcement. I'm so excited to announce this for you ladies. And remember, always sign up for my newsletter because this is where I'm going to add on to announcements that I put on my YouTube channel. So you're going to get the first look of what I'm doing on that newsletter. But I am announcing it here because I have had so many women email me that need help picking out colors for my Nikol Cosmetics line, my cosmetic line that I use in all of my videos, and asking about what's going to be best for them. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do live Zoom calls. You can set up a free consultation. It's 15 minutes. So I have limited availability. So you're going to see, you can book online. It's on my website under services. It'll say permanent makeup. And then it says Zoom beauty consults. So you are going to be able to just click a button that says book now. It's free. So I'm going to spend time helping you decide what products. If you're an existing client and you want to, know about some of my new products that might be right with what you already have, this is a great opportunity. I want to be available for you. I want makeup to work for you. And remember, ladies, it's not about how much makeup you buy. It's about making the makeup work for you. I want you to have just exactly what you need. I don't want you having tons and tons of makeup and being overwhelmed. That's not the idea. That's not the objective. That's not why I created my cosmetic line. My cosmetic line has very simple products. Like, for instance, I have a 3-well blush palette. I have 3-well eyeshadow palettes. It's very simple. It's very easy. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So I'm going to start with, so I can't wait to see you. I'm going to actually be able to see you live and I get to really be able to help. I've been asking people to send in selfies and then they get buried in the emails and I can't get back to you and then I lose the email. So I'm very excited about this. Once you sign up, you'll get an email with a questionnaire and then you're going to have to submit a selfie so I can be prepared before we have our little beauty chat for 15 minutes. So let me just jump into this video, starting off with my first tip that you must know. I start off all of my makeup tutorials with an eye and lip primer. It's my #1 selling product. It is such a beautiful product. I can't do makeup without it. I've talked to you multiple times about this product. I've been using it for over 10 years now, and this is an eye and lip primer. So it's going to prime your eyes. You're going to see how it just neutralizes out the redness, the darkness, the veins that are on the eyelid. It's going to prep your eyelid for your eyeshadow. You're going to have longer staying power. And the most important is that your colors that you put on your eyes are going to be true. They're not going to be mixed in with your redness, your darkness, anything else that's on the lid. You're nice and neutralizing it. And I show this on every single one of my Fierce Aging ladies. It makes such a huge difference. Nice creamy formulation. It's going to dry like a soft powder, so you don't need that much. You can apply it with your fingers like you see me doing all the time, or you can use our concealer brush that is in our essential makeup brush kit. That is really, really easy, precise, has a really great little tapered brush that you can get right up into the corner of the eye. And this is one of my #1 tips for mature women. Tip number 2 is color correctors. These are the best things to add into your makeup routine, ladies, because I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. So if you have dark spots, you have age spots, you have hyperpigmentation, you have darkness underneath your eyes, you have blue from your veins showing, these are the best, easy, perfect correctors to use in your makeup. So I've shown a lot these correctors and beauty sticks. Easy, roll them up, swipe them on, use a little concealer brush. You can use the peachy one for kind of canceling out that grays, the blues, the darkness that you have on the face. You'll have a yellow one that basically is a highlighter. It's gonna lift having age spots. Like I have a spot here, I've actually used it today, but I have a spot here, I have some pigmentation over here from the sun. I'll use the yellow to cancel that out, lighten it up, and then I'll go over with my foundation, or I can go over with my concealer. And how about redness? I have so much redness and broken capillaries on my nose area, my cheeks. So I will use our No Redness. This is a beautiful beauty stick that is a tint of green. Green cancels out red. You'll see me using this in my makeup tutorials that I just want to blanch out that redness. So when I go over with my foundation or my concealer, I'm having a beautiful even tone. There is no redness, hence the name No Redness. And that is such an important step. Tip number 3 that's so important for mature women is having choices with your concealer. Now, when we wake up, our skin color tone is never the same, right? It's never the same color day after day. Maybe we have, more puffiness, more redness, more darkness. We want to be able to kind of flow with the colors of our skin and have choices. So I have developed a concealer that is a trio. So you basically have a cool undertone trio or you have a warm undertone trio. So I like the fact that you can just use one if you want to use like maybe a little bit of a highlighter. You can use all 3. You can customize this whatever you want to do. Maybe you have a spot on your face and you're like, you know what? I need to do the darkest color and just a little bit of the light. You have that option with these concealers, nice and creamy. This is the warm tone. So if you have more medium tone skin, more warmer skin, this is what you would go for. But using a concealer to basically really work with your skin, and also the application technique, you will see how I take our concealer brush and I start at the beginning of the eye. I go straight down from the tear duct to the corner of the nose, and then I go back up to the corner of the eye. Now this is going to be an upside down triangle, and then you're going to fill it in because that's where the light hits. You want that to be the lightest. That's where the light hits the face. You want to lighten that up so you really are bringing a really beautiful look to the skin. Any of that darkness, so this is my main thing about this, ladies, is that you're not just creating, like you're not putting on a concealer and like this smile, right? Like a half moon, and then you have a demarcation. I don't want you to have that. So I want you to come down, do this upside down triangle so you highlight the face so it all works together. So you're not having just all light underneath here and then it kind of goes into a different color and then you have your foundation. I want you to basically be able to create this really easy, simple trick and get that lightness on the face. So my 4th tip is defining your lips. As we age, our lips start to get lighter, they start to kind of disappear, and we really want to define our lips. We want to have a really beautiful lip line, and how we get that is that I have waterproof lip liners, or I have just launched 10 beautiful kohl lip liners made in Germany, nice and creamy, go on very, very smooth, and they actually perfectly match a certain collection of different lipsticks that I do offer, which is really, really fun. For instance, I have Beach House and I have Santorini, which are my coral colors, and it matches perfectly with Poppy. That's what I have on now. So this is really a nice thing to define the lips. Also, in my last video of my vacation with you, I teach you how to basically make your lip a little bit larger. So you're gonna just connect the Cupid's bow, so it makes the lip look a little bit more poutier. I have clients always asking me when I do their makeup to give them that kind of, that pouty look with their lips, but it looks still natural. So defining your lips is a key must for mature women. My 5th tip is going to be all about glosses on the lips. And I love how we are told, oh, if you're over 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, you know, I had Henrietta, she's 101, and I put a lip gloss on her. I think it's fresh. I think it's beautiful. I think it just kind of makes your lips come alive. You don't need a ton of lip gloss. You don't need to go crazy. If you see in my videos, I apply it just in the center of the lip. They have a beautiful lipstick on, and then I apply it just in the center of the lip. My lip glosses are beautiful with vitamin E. They have great antioxidants in them, a hint of vanilla. This is going to stay on your lips. It's not glossy, goopy, all over, going everywhere. Where you put it is where it stays. Lots of different formulations, but I love a very beautiful, like Pink Lady, I've used a lot in my Fierce Aging collection. I've used Petal, just a little bit to bump up the lip and look fresh. Tip number 6 is add color, ladies. Add colors to your cheeks, add colors to your lips. Now, I have a beautiful palette that I created called Ageless. Beautiful petal pinks for a blush palette. Very natural, very universal, very flattering. I also have cream cheek blushes. I wanted to say stains, but they're not. These are basically cream lip and cheeks. So you can use this on your cheeks, you can use it on your lips. It's going to give you a beautiful color. This is Palm Beach. I use Lovey Dovey, a nice bright kind of peony color. I also have Color Jam, more of a wine purple color. Cheek Trick I use a lot, very nice, and it's very natural. That's my most natural one. And I just really love the fact that you can see the skin through. You have a lot of control with it. You can see I've used it on my mom. I used it on my aunt. I've almost used it on everyone in my Fierce Aging collection because it just lifts the face. It makes your face come alive, but it doesn't make you look like you're wearing tons of makeup. I don't want you to look like you've piled on the makeup. I want you to enhance your beauty, not cover it up. Tip number 7 is mascara. Every mature woman should be wearing mascara. Curling your lashes so your lashes just don't go straight. They come up and open up your eye. And it's really important to use mascara that doesn't clump, that doesn't go everywhere, doesn't kind of like create almost like mascara dandruff all over your face. I have created my mascara with this perfect wand of teeth on both sides. So what I want you to do is be able to get every single lash. You know how lashes are so important to us as we age. We see them thinning, we don't see as much. So I want you to be able to get every single lash. That is why I've created a wand that has teeth on both sides. You go to the base and you lift up. You can see how it just grabs every single lash. You can feel it grabbing the lash. Then I turn it to the side and get the base of a little bit more mascara coating my lashes. So it's like the perfect marriage of a creamy formulation, teeth on both sides, curved a little bit. You have lots of control. So that is what's going to open up your eyes, make you look younger, make you look more alive. Now, a little bonus when we're talking about eyes is that if you want your eyes to look less tired, less red, a little bit more awake, you can take a white or a nude pencil. This is our nude brow light and waterline. And you can just line the inside of your eye like this. So basically you're on the waterline. It's going to really just open up the eye. And you can see that it just gives it a little bit more of that whitening. It's kind of like, you know, a teeth whitening for your eye. You're just lightening it up. Gets it really, really pretty. So if you want a more dramatic look, use white. If you want more of a subtle look, you can use the nude. So opening the eyes is a must for mature women. Tip number 7, I don't even know. We have so many tips, ladies. I'm going to just keep going and not even naming them. So brows. We have great tools for brows. Brows frame your face. This is so important for a mature woman. We're losing our brows. We're losing the lateral brow. We might have thyroid disease. We're going to see rapid deterioration of the hair, just kind of becoming more sparse. So what I like to do is really concentrate on framing the face. Now, this is important. So if you have, let me just get a little pencil so I can show you where I'm talking about. So if you don't know where your brows should start, where they should arch, or where they should end, this is how you do it. Take your brow pencil and you're going to go right on the outside of your nose, straight up, right? So this is where your brow should start. So just straight up, right from the base of your nose, straight up. Take the pencil over the ball of your nose, straight across your iris, and then you're gonna see right here is where you should be arching, okay? Then corner of the nose, corner of the eye, that's where your brow should end. So that gives you a little bit of a guideline so you know exactly where you should be doing your brows. You want to follow where you naturally had brow hair. You will still probably see a little bit of hairs, so you know exactly where to go. There also are templates if you need to have a little bit of a guide, but brows are very important. We have a skinny brow pencil that allows you to get very nice little wispy hairs and a spoolie on the other end so you can comb through. I also have here our brow fix. So if you have gray brows like I do, I'm starting to see some grays coming through. Not so excited about it, but it's just a reality. We have these wonderful brow fix that are going to be a nice creamy formulation, multiple colors from clear, blonde, brunette, dark brunette, that you basically go, it'll groom the brows, keep them up all day, cover the grays. Then it's almost like a little hairspray for the brow. Really defines the brow, beautiful, not overdone. Finding the right color is key. And then we also have something new that's just coming out, which is the Ultimate Brow and Eyeliner Creamy. It's in a little pot like this, 4 different colors from black to dark brown. And the brush is built right in. So this is a 24-hour wear product, which is so important, ladies. If you don't have brows, they are sparse. You can create little hair strokes with this little angled brush, which is right in the product for you. You can fill them in. Like I have a little bit of a gap right over here. I can take this brow that's dark brown, just put a little bit on. With this product, I would just test it on my hand to make sure I don't have too much. And I would go over and I'm just gonna fill it right in. Now, the thing about this product is that you have to take a oil-based eye makeup remover to get rid of this product, to take it off. It is going to stay on, which is what we want. We want that staying power. So this is a beautiful new product coming out that we have. So shaping the brows, getting them to really lift your face. It's almost like having a little facelift. When you arch your brows, you have your brows up and they're dark, they're filled in. So that gives your face kind of like a focal point. And my last tip for mature women is going to be prepping the skin. I start off every single video showing you how I'm prepping the skin, moisturizing the skin, exfoliating the skin. Very important, ladies, because if you don't prep the skin, you don't hydrate the skin, you don't moisturize the skin, your makeup is never going to look great. You have to start with the canvas. That is a big, big thing. You know, as an esthetician, I'm very, very pro skincare. I'm pro SPF. I want you to really be able to have a good regimen. It's never too late to start. I would just want you to know that. You can be in your 70s and never have taken care of your skin. That is okay. There is no judgment. Get on a nice cleanser, a nice exfoliator. If you need help, you know you can schedule that Zoom call with me. This is something that you want to do. Take care of your skin, hydrate your skin, and you will see a dramatic difference when you apply foundations, concealers, color correctors with your skin. You want that glowy, beautiful, just, you know, lively skin, and that's how you first get it. Then the makeup just complements your beautiful canvas. So ladies, until my next video, I will see you either on Zoom, I'll see you either back here on my next video, and until then, keep the high vibe, keep the positive self-talk, do things for yourself, add on a lip gloss, add on something like my Show Up. You're showing up for yourself. You're showing up to the world. You're able to do this one little step at a time, one little video, one little blog post, one little Instagram that I put out there to really help you just feel better. So ladies, I can't wait to see you.